all heading to the gym for their workout. These women are serious when it comes to maintaining their status as Victoria's Secret angels. I'm scared. You will also meet 4 of the newest models to walk the Victoria's Secret runway. And coming up later, we have a performance by our musical guest, Verite, and many more surprises. But first, let's say hello to our social correspondent, Angel Lily Aldridge. Lily?
Thanks, Monica. There's a lot of excitement in the studio tonight, but we didn't want our millions of fans to miss out on the fun, so we ask you to vote on Snapchat for your favorite moments of this year's Countdown to the Runway. Tonight we'll highlight all the moments leading up to the show, from the reveal of the fantasy bra to the thrill of being cast in the show. So let's get to it. Our first moment was from Train Like an Angel series. The Victoria's Secret Angels work hard, putting in long hours at the gym every day. Here's your favorite Train Like an Angel moment. Joja works it out. I mean, can we say hashtag gym goals and hashtag VS Fashion Show, of course. Don't forget to use it tonight. Back to you, Monica.
Thank you, Lily. By the way, I love your bralette.
Thank you, Victoria's Secret.
Oh, really? Now, let's get right to our first guest, Angel Elsa Hosk. Oh my God, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow.
So nice to be here.
Have you done this show before?
Yes, last year.
Oh, just last year.
It was great for everyone that was watching.
This year it has been an amazing year for you because I see you in so many ad campaigns and magazine covers. We pulled a few. Bazaar, Maxim, Bazaar, several times Vogue. So what has your year been like? Because I feel like you just really took off this year.
I think, being a Victoria's Secret model, you obviously get pushed into the spotlight, and there's so many clients that start seeing you, and it really gives you such amazing exposure, and I'm so grateful, and it's been an amazing year.
Yeah, we found a lot of covers and a lot of pictures, but we found one picture that we weren't sure what cover it was from. Do you remember this picture and what cover it was from? There's a... What was that? Was that the cover of Braces Today, or... How old were you?
It's so funny when you see those old pictures, and I can't believe that's me.
But it's still, that's definitely...
It's definitely me.
So that you don't remember what that was the cover of?
It was for like a Swedish brand back in Sweden.
Oh, it really was?
Yeah,
an ad?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like a family photo.
No, it was an ad. It actually was an ad, believe it or not.
Wow. So, speaking of ads, you just also did a fragrance for Victoria's Secret.
Oh, it was
and
so
you
fun.
were the face for Crush. Now, how is that different than shooting lingerie? Or because I know everyone wants to do fragrance. What's the difference? Why is it?
Well, the difference is you're the face of a fragrance, so you really get to embody that whole, everything from the campaign to like being, the face of that particular fragrance.
Now you look like you're having a good sniff of it. Does it smell nice?
That's how good it is. It's a really beautiful fragrance. It's called Crush. It's about celebrating the crush and like
the first crush.
The first crush, your crush, whatever crush. It's great.
So I want to talk about the fashion show because it's what we're all here for tonight. And you have a very special moment in this year's fashion show. And I want you to tell everyone what that moment is.
So this year I'm opening the fashion show.
Yeah, which is awesome. So how many years have you been in the show?
So this year is my 6th year.
Then you started off with our brand
Pink.
So Pink.
Yes.
And I remember you had one year you had some major, like a smiley face or something.
Wings. Yeah.
It was like a...
it was a smiley face, which was, I think, the heaviest wings that
It was like
I've
a gas station sign, basically. It was like this massive...
And nobody knew.
Yeah, plastic, but you kept the smile for it.
Yeah, I think you have to. When you wear the most heavy outfits, you really got to just put on the smile, because then people will just be drawn into your smile and not,
That's a great attitude. I
right?
like that. Because some girls get, well, you all get
Like
a little
the more
nervous.
nervous you are, the more, you know, if there's something, the shoes are too big or the wings are too heavy, like just put a smile on your face. That's my best advice, because then, you know, people will just see you and look at you and think
They
you're
won't
having
know
the
you're
best time.
terrified.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, in your 4-inch heels.
Yeah.
Now, I think everyone knows the show is in Paris this year, and we think that French is one of the most romantic languages, and
It is.
everything sounds
Such a
better in
beautiful
French.
language. I wish I spoke it.
Actually, they told me that you spoke French. You don't speak French?
The height of my French is like, un croissant, s'il vous plaît.
So ordering
like my
food.
favorite thing,
Ordering
yeah.
food. I actually have a couple cards here for you of things I'd like for you to
God.
read.
Monica, don't do this to
So
me.
we have the saying in French, which everything sounds better in French, and then I want you to read it in English, what it says.
Oh, God. So I
Just
really
give
have
it a
to do
try.
that? Okay. Sans ce dent, je pense qu'on est plus bon.
Ooh. That sounds
I'm sure
sexy.
that was nothing
That is
like the
sexy.
real thing.
What does
It
that
does
mean?
sound very sexy, and
Yes.
it means, ooh, smell this turkey, I think it's gone bad.
Yes, everything does sound better in French.
It really does.
Yes, what's the next one?
Okay, let's try this one. If I
This
can
is
make
probably
this one.
sexy in both languages. Probably. Yeah.
Quand je chante un chanson, parfois, je dis juste miaou pour les mots que je connais pas.
Another sexy
And this one, when I'm singing a song, sometimes I just sing meow for the words I don't know.
Oh, excellent. That's, wow. French speaking, and meow is meow in 2 languages.
Exactly, now we know
Because
that.
I understood that. I understood meow. Wow. Thank you so much for being a guest on the show.
Such a pleasure
and
being here.
Now we're going to go back to, you look gorgeous, and everyone is going to look forward to seeing you opening the show. We're going to go back to correspondent Lily Aldrich.
Congratulations, Elsa, on opening the show. You are so major. You could say anything in any language, and I would listen. And now, our second stop on the countdown to the runway is the reveal of the 2016 Fantasy Bra. You voted, and here's your favorite Fantasy Bra moment. Jazz
This
gets
year, I'm
picked.
wondering if you'd consider being our fantasy bra.
It is so amazing. I remember when I was chosen to wear the Fantasy Bra, and it really is such an emotional day. And congratulations, Jazz. And don't forget, we want to hear from you. So remember to use hashtag VS Fashion Show. Back to you, Monica.
Thanks, Lily. Our next 2 guests are real-life besties, and if you follow them on Instagram, you know that they work out together like all the time. Please welcome Jasmine Tukes and Josephine Scriver. Welcome, have a seat.
Thank you.
Nice of you guys to dress up for the show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you never know when you have an opportunity to work out. Everywhere we go.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about sport because you have just become such inspirations to so many women, to so many people. People follow you, but you have your own Instagram account together.
Yeah.
You post your own accounts, but you have one together called Joja.
Yeah.
Joja.
Yeah.
Like
yoga.
yoga. And here's some
our
of your
version of
amazing
it.
poses. So why is it better to work out together? And when did you guys start working out together?
Oh, it's a while now.
Yeah, we work out almost like 3 times a week together, and it's so fun because Josephine is so motivating and she's always down to go to the gym. So if I'm like laying in bed, not in the mood, she gets me out of bed and it's like, let's go. There's no days off.
I'll be like coming over, knocking on her door. Let's go, let's go.
So it definitely helps to have, because you might say, maybe not today, but if you got someone else waiting for you to work out with you.
A buddy and you make plans with them the next day, you cannot cancel. Otherwise, like,
We
it's
work
not as
together
fun.
always in underwear, so it's pretty motivating to look at her body and be like, damn, my butt needs to grow.
You don't hear that a lot. I work a lot with her in her underwear, but Victoria's Secret makes total sense.
Yeah.
So I have, because I've taken inspiration from you guys, and I have a workout buddy. His name is Murphy, and we do a lot of things together. And in this particular, I was when I stretch, he like lays on me and he counts for me, so I know like how long I'm down.
That's the cutest
Love
thing.
Murphy. Yeah, so
Love that.
so I totally get the buddy.
Yes.
Thought we'd get a bigger like oh for Murphy. Oh my God, love Murphy. That's good. Thank you. So I want to talk about working out later because we're going to have you guys show us some of your amazing things you do together. But I want to talk to you about the amazing year that you guys have had as well. And Jasmine, you have the honor this year of wearing the Fantasy Climbers just act. You were acting as yourself. It was so great.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to Josephine about your amazing outfit in the fashion show as well.
I'm so excited.
Which Josephine was picked to be the Swarovski model this year, and every year we do an amazing over-the-top outfit. And tell us a little bit about the outfit.
I mean, if you could imagine all of Paris light dumped into a bucket and then you dip me in and then you pull me out and then I'm just one big sparkle.
That's a good description. We should have used you for the program.
Well, thank you.
It's the outfit you were telling us because we were in the fitting with you and we're going to show a video in a minute. But each arm weighs 10 pounds.
Yes, so that in itself is a workout. I've been working on my arms a lot. 'cause
And
it's-
there's 450,000 crystals on this particular outfit.
there's a lot of crystals, yeah.
Was it hard to move in or?
I think I'm just so honored and excited to be in it that I don't even feel
don't
the
even
weight
think
or
about it.
anything. It's just so amazing. You cannot just float.
Well, let's watch the video. You haven't seen this either. Let's watch
I'm
the
very
video
excited.
of you wearing the Swarovski outfit.
I'll come out like this. This year I got the honor of wearing the amazing Swarovski outfit. I don't see how much it sparkles. It's kind of like somebody dumped me in like a bath of crystals and I just like rose up a bit, just dripping in crystals and shining and sparkling. Wearing this Swarovski outfit and being the most sparkly girl out there is just a dream come true.
You look good, Josephine. You look good.
I can't wait for everyone to see it soon.
So, as I was saying before, you guys are a real inspiration to so many people, and I wanted you to wear workout clothes. Thank you for doing that because I want
That's my
you.
favorite outfits. If I could wear this every day, I would live in
You
it.
probably do wear it every day.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I want you guys to talk to us a little bit about how to inspire other people to do what you do. Like, how do you get somebody off the couch? How do you tell your fans? Because I know they all write to you and talk to you. You know, how do I get started? What advice would you give to the fans?
What really works for us has been finding what, like, first of all, works for our body, but also what's really fun. Like, workout should be something you enjoy to do, even though it's like a task. Like, you got to stay healthy. But for us, it was all about finding each other. It's always fun to have a friend to do it with.
So what happens when you're both traveling and you're off doing other things and you can't be together? Do you send each other messages like, hey, are you up? Hey, girl, did you work out today? Like what, hey, girls, what the young people say.
Hey girl. What works for me is like I'll be scrolling on Instagram or on Snapchat or something and I see Josephine like sweating or Adriana's like in the gym dripping, like all the girls, you just see their pages and you're like, whew, I gotta get out of bed and I gotta get to the gym. So that's what motivates me is like looking at the other girls and seeing what they're doing. They're all so inspiring and like very motivating.
So to get inspiration from other people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
just
I
get
think-
started. I think that's good advice to someone. Just start. I know
start.
I always am happy I've done it, but it's
You
hard.
feel so good after you do it too. I mean, it mian be hard getting up and getting in there, but once you finish, you're so happy and like ready to take over the world.
Yeah, nothing in the gym is going to be harder than you getting off that couch.
Yeah, watching Law and Order reruns, which is what I do quite often. So I want you guys to show 3 simple workouts that you guys do. Why don't you take us through it?
That's it.
Some of our favorite stuff is to work on the core because that's like the one thing that holds up everything. So this is a fun one where you do with your partner at home. You can do it pretty much anywhere.
Ready?
Yep.
Murphy and I do this one too. And that works everything. So it works the stomach and it's working your legs and your arms a little bit.
Yes. So normally we do about 20 of these.
But today we'll just do it quick. Quick this.
Today you're wearing makeup.
Yes. So today it's.
And then what's another?
Now we're gonna do partner push-ups.
So we want to work on our upper body as well.
What's this called? Just push-ups?
Partner push-ups.
Partner push-ups.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do a little clap. a little reward.
Okay, let's
It
clap
feels
with
nice
them.
clapping
Let's go.
'cause it's like
Motivate them.
high five.
Yeah. How many do you do of those?
Again, it's
Like-
20 for each arm,
20.
Yes.
and then 3 rounds. So I guess I'm already down. I might as well just do this one.
These ones, they're called leg throws, and this is really good for your abs and also your obliques.
And
Ready?
if your friend is not over, you can always find a pole or something to
Yeah, you hold on
to.
to a bar or something. You're like, come on, Josephine.
And if
come
I
on.
wanted to,
Come
I
on."
could push her legs really hard to make it a little bit more tough, but I'm going to go easy on you today.
Since you're on a show and everything in front of a lot of people.
Since you're on a show, yes.
I appreciate
Yay!
it.
Another core exercise. And then can I have you guys end in, because a lot of what you do is yoga and you do these incredible poses together, and it's putting you on the spot a little bit, but is there a
yoga.
pose that isn't dangerous that you can do?
Let's do it.
What about the number one we did, the original?
Our first one?
Our original pose.
Okay, let's try that out.
You have an original yoga pose?
Original yoga pose. This is what started it all. We saw this online and we were like, we got to do it. And then after we were like, wait, let's make an account of it. So,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't try this one at home, please. Wow. Thank you, Josephine and Jasmine. That was incredible. Let's give the ladies a round of applause for working out on the live stream. A lot of people ask, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
A lot of people ask how we create the amazing looks that go into the show. It takes a team of very talented people, and right now we're going to show you a video of how it all comes together.
We're going to have our first full fittings today. Really excited because creatively it's always great to bring more people to the table. You just get a much richer, more authentic experience of what you're trying to express creatively.
Just starting the board and starting to see the outfits in real materials and putting them on a model makes a huge difference. There's just so much to do at this time because it takes months
Decisions, yeah.
to make the outfits.
Well, this is the very beginning, the idea and the drawing, and then Killer's got to build it into a reality that we can achieve.
So what we do is we copy it onto clear plastic sheets so that we can blow it up on the projector. So it helps for the design team to be able to see the wing in full scale. From this, we'll make the patterns. We'll figure out where the wires are going to go and the backpack, how it's going to hit her body.
Wow, look.
It's 6 feet, that's what I said.
Amazing. Maybe a little higher, Killer.
Too big?
Too big. There.
Right there?
Yeah.
We have a very similar sensibility with the brand. So what we bring is just a hint of street culture, global fashion sense, and we mix in fantasies and real clothing all together. We have this outfit with lots of dogs attached. It's a fashion meets entertainment. So you need to bring the fantasy and a fun aspect.
Yay! Jeff has come to have a discussion about the placement of the painting, the colours of the painting on each of the outfits he's been allocated. It's meant to be this naive, homespun, but this is so luxurious in terms of we're creating our own fabric. It's not printed, it's hand painted, it'll be hand embroidered, so there'll be this hand drawn. So
And there'll be extra of this for me to wear.
I like to pay a lot of attention to every detail as I'm doing it. Like you can tell if something's kind of half done, or if they say, oh, you're not going to see it from 10 feet away. You actually do. And for television, you have to really pay attention to all the details of everything.
We are making several things. We're making a lot of bodysuits and leather work, and we just had a fitting today, and it went fairly well. There were a few changes.
I think they were meant to be like
A rib cage?
a rib cage.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's meant to be a skeleton. That needs to be here, so
It
it
needs
looks
to
like
be
a
dropped
rib
down.
cage.
Right.
Can we cut that? Is that possible? What I'm losing is all the beautiful muscle tone and skin texture of her legs. My idea always is how sexy does the girl look in the outfit? Is it something you want to register with. And for me, it just didn't work. I wasn't seeing enough skin. It didn't feel exquisite. So it was about cutting out, getting the skin back, understanding how to make it closer to something we imagined in our minds to start with.
Next step is to go back to the drawing board. We took measurements of Devon and we'll make a new mock-up that will hopefully come closer to what they ultimately want. So, wish me luck.
I'd like to introduce two of the artisans that worked on this year's show, Eddie Borgo and Brian Atwood. Please welcome them. Good. Hi, Brian. The girls were very excited that you guys are going to be on the show today. I want you to know you have a lot of Victoria's Secret Angel fans.
Oh, well, we are fans as well.
Really?
Yes, big fans.
So we want to talk to both of you guys just on how you started with Victoria's Secret, and just I want to know a little bit about your background of how you started, both of you. But Eddie, you want to start with?
Sure. I started off as a jeweler here in New York City, initially doing runway jewelry for different designers, and that sort of snowballed into introductions to different retailers, and I started my own business in 2008.
So recently, and you do a lot of celebrities, and
yes, we work with many different celebrities, celebrity stylists all over the world. It's very much a part of what we do at the studio.
We love your stuff. I have a pair of his earrings and a bracelet.
Yes, you do. I caught that when I walked out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rip them off. Yeah. And Brian, wait, what have you heard?
Yeah.
Brian, how did you start out in the whole fashion business?
Well, I actually started out in clothing design, studying at FIT in New York City, and then, as one does, falls into modeling in New York.
Yeah.
And
that's shocking, right? Shocking.
And I actually found myself living between Milan and New York, and it was that time when I parlayed modeling into introducing myself, meeting the designers I wanted to work for, and I handwrote out my resume to Gianni Versace.
Heard of him?
He called me,
yeah.
And the rest was history. It was just a really magical moment.
Good story.
Yeah.
So you started designing what for Gianni Versace?
Well, the first time I got involved in shoes was when he asked me to design shoes for the Haute Couture show.
Not
and that
bad.
was like my first hands-on experience.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And what year was that?
96.
Wow. Wow. So then, I know, but I want you guys to tell the audience. How did you start working with Victoria's Secret, Eddie?
I started working with Victoria's Secret because I'm friendly with the show stylist, Sophia Neofitu, and she'd asked me a few times to do the fantasy bra.
Yeah.
And we
were like, please, please.
Well, we desperately wanted to work on it, but we just didn't have the capacity to do it. And also, within my collection, we don't work with fine materials yet. So
this is you just did the game changer.
Yes.
Because you did the fantasy bra this year.
Yes.
You worked with a jeweler, Moisenar, who's provided the jewels, but the design is so you, because you have this distinctive design where you do a lot of different things, but one of the things you do is cones and tassels.
Right.
I have done the fantasy bra now for 20 years, and I have to say it's one of the most beautiful, and we loved how modern it is, and I know it was a stretch for you.
Right.
We begged you to do it, but it just fits so perfectly, and you're doing several sections of the fashion show as well, so there's a lot of Borgo.
Yes, we were so
show.
excited to do it, and it's quite, I mean, it was very much like creating a sculpture. We started off with a scan of Jasmine's body, and then we built the bra around that scan. So it was also sort of a nice combination of present technology and handwork.
Yeah, truly made for her.
Yes, truly made for her. Over 7,000 stones, 450 carats.
What's the value?
$3 million. It was just appraised at $3 million.
Ooh, that was good.
More than $1 million.
Yes, more than $1 million.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is a showstopper.
Thank you so much.
We love it.
We are so happy to have been considered, and it's truly
don't run,
so
because
exciting.
We do a bra every year. We know how to find you.
Right, exactly.
It is extraordinary.
Thank you
so
much. Thank you.
And Brian,
time.
you have
Yes.
worked on the show for how many years?
Second year. This is the second
Is
year.
it just the
Just
second year? I
Seems
feel like
like
we've had
longer.
the collaboration.
Yeah. I think you've used my shoes in the past, but not.
Yeah, we
the
stole them from
full-
your showroom. We
the
just stuck
full,
them
the full show. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Wow,
always
congrats.
amazing.
And it was the same kind of, I've known about you, and again,
Yeah.
you dress a lot of celebrities,
Yes.
and people love
we?
your shoes.
I mean,
yes.
a few.
Right.
And we just really wanted to work with you.
Yeah.
And what's been so wonderful for us is that you're game for anything. So
Anything.
we start by bringing in, the 6 sections of the show, the way that we did with Eddie, and we say, these are our themes, and then you basically come
we
back
run
to
with
us.
it. We run with it, and then, design everything, the most extraordinary thing that we have in our head, and that's what's wonderful working with VS, Victoria's Secret, because the sky's the limit, and that's for a designer. I mean, that's.
Well, you don't have to
heaven.
think about, will this sell? Do people
Not
want to
at
buy
all.
this? It's about, what's the fantasy? What can I create? And
Right.
we want your ideas. We
Yeah.
want you to just do something you've never done before. And what Brian does is you go back to your archives, because we went through your archives as well. The first year we were
Yes.
like pulling everything
Right.
that we wanted in the show.
Yes.
But you go through your archives, and then you go through design, and you just create for us.
Techniques and everything. You think, what could be new that we're working on in our collection that we could push it to the limit for Victoria's Secret?
I mean,
and
we had a picture of one of the boots that you did, and that boot was handmade. Everything's handmade,
everything's
but handmade in Italy.
Made
with
in
the-
Italy, and
And we choose all the colors and the
Yeah.
styles and the fabrics. And I have to say, the girls, when we were at fittings and they were trying things on, they were screaming. We're like,
Running
oh
out
my
with them.
God.
Running out with
There's
them.
going to be fights backstage with
We
like
like
boots
that.
being
We
pulled
like-
in half, and but we
I'm
are.
sure. I can't wait to see them.
I'm. So,
it's like jewelry for your feet.
yes.
We're doing
Right.
like
Yes,
this.
I like that. I like that.
Women love jewelry and shoes. What's
Right.
hello?
Yes,
I
they
just
do.
want to thank both of you, because it truly has been so inspiring to work with both of you, and you're both up for anything. That you're the can-do guys, and you are such great artists.
Thank you.
And you
Thank you
bring
so much.
fantasy to the show. So thank you
and
so
thank
much.
you.
So
and
happy to
Thank
be
you.
here.
Thank you so much. Let's check back in with Lily and what's happening in the social world, Lily.
Thanks for asking, Monica. And also, I just want to throw out there, if any shoes or jewelry go missing at the fashion show, it was not me, I promise. I do not have my eyes on all of them. All right, well, we just heard from the lovely Brian and Eddie about all the craftsmanship that goes into runway outfits. And let me tell you, when we get to try them on, it is so exciting. We asked and you voted, here's your favorite moment from the fittings. I mean, Adriana, that's always my favorite moment too. Yes. All right, let's keep the conversation happening on your favorite social channel. Use hashtag VSFashionShow. Back to you, Monica.
Thanks, Lily. Thousands of models from around the world audition every year to walk the Victoria's Secret fashion show runway, and casting the new runway models is highly competitive. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at this year's casting process.
It's day 1 of the callbacks, and there's a lot of good-looking women in this room right now.
To get the show is the Olympics, and to be confirmed for the show and walk in it is like getting the gold medal.
It's a lot of work to get into the Victoria's Secret show. You can't just kind of wake up and walk into the casting and hope to get it.
I was practicing last night until midnight. I put my high heels in the dance studio, and then I was like walking up and down like for 2 hours.
What have you been doing then?
Like, what haven't I been doing really? Like,
That's
no,
what
I've
we
been
wanna
doing
hear.
some stuff for you guys, so hopefully
It shows.
Girls get more sophisticated about workouts every year.
What do you do to stay in shape?
Everything.
Mostly running.
I love boxing, abs, crunches, lunches.
You look good.
This morning.
I mean,
Wow. You look great. You
Good
look
job.
really great. Your body looks amazing.
This is impossible.
I was so nervous, like, going into this casting.
Hello. Come on up, Alana.
Alana.
The nerves were just eating away at me. I was like, palms are sweaty, I'm a little clammy. And then when I went to walk, it was like, the nerves went away. I was like, I don't know why I was freaking out about this beforehand.
Victoria's Secret's not just looking for a pretty face, it's just the whole combination, it's a whole package.
They want to see the real you. They don't want to see this image that you think that you have to put on for them. It's so surreal being right here right now.
There you are, doing great, doing a good job.
Hi. I like your hair like that. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
So good.
Wow. Yay.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I think what's most important for me is knowing that I did my best. If I get it, if I don't get it, at least I know I tried my hardest, because I know that every other girl was trying their hardest.
Oh, hello.
You know, every year we do invitation and then we do marketing image of the fashion show. So this year, there's one image that we chose.
Oh, it's you! Oh my God.
That means
no
there's
way.
only 10 left.
Oh no. Oh God.
So that's when it gets very,
What?
yeah.
I can't get attached to them. I get too sad when I do that.
I don't think it's about emotion,
It is for me.
I second that emotion.
but what looks best for the show.
She's a major girl.
Yeah.
She's like a real thing.
Oh God. Really?
On the basis of
Wait,
what we're
wait,
doing
Jack,
now
wait,
with 4
wait, check
openings
it.
left,
Who are like your favorites in here?
I love her.
I think she should be on VS.
Yeah, okay.
where are we?
We're done. There's 50 girls.
All right, that's it. We've done it.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Everyone, please welcome for the newest Victoria's Secret runway models, Xiao Wen, Georgia Fowler, Lamika Fox, and KK Lingard. Hi. Hello. Kisses all around. You guys look great. Wow. Okay, scoot down, scoot down, scoot down.
Oh, we've got glitter.
So I don't know where the glitter, I think the glitter's coming from the floor, or it was Brian and Eddie. I'm not sure who left the glitter.
Throw it around.
So, Xiao Wen, is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes, he's perfect.
Xiao Wen. There's a lot going on in China over you, right? Because this has been your dream to be in the Victoria's Secret show.
Yeah, they all knew
And
that.
They all.
Yeah.
So are people sending you messages? Because I know all of you guys posted your moment on Instagram.
They're not.
So what have you been hearing from people?
They were like, oh my God, Xiaowen, congratulations. We're so happy. And they're happy, more happy than me, though.
Oh, wow, that's a true fan.
And then for me, it's like dream. And I feel nothing but I'm in a dream still. Right now, I'm really nervous, you know. I want to tell you this. I'm really nervous. But I know behind the nervous is exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited to do the show.
Nerves
It's
give you energy.
Yeah.
You know, the more, yeah, definitely. And Georgia, you're representing
New Zealand.
New Zealand,
Yes.
which it's been a long time, I think, since we've had someone from New Zealand.
Yeah.
So we've been getting a lot of,
Hemisphere.
we've been getting a lot of, oh, I hear there's somebody from New Zealand. So have you been hearing a lot from home as well?
Oh yeah, of course. I think my family's all going to set up a big party, and everyone's got to wear wings to watch.
Yeah.
And I've been having a whole lot of fan messages, and everyone's so excited. I'm so excited.
When did you start modeling? Like when were you discovered?
I started modeling when I was about 12 years old, so I've been doing it for a long time.
Wow. What do you do? What kind of job do you do when you're 12? What was your very first modeling job?
I did like sports catalogs. I
Okay.
was like jumping on a trampoline.
So you have a lot of experience then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at jumping around and putting it on.
And then Lamika Fox. I have to say, she has such a great name, Lamika Fox.
Thank
I told you have to go into acting after this because you can't waste that name.
Can't waste it.
It's so good. So how did you find out? Where were you? Because I think that your agency had you wait a couple days or something. Like everybody found out and they wanted to film the moment. So you guys were seeing everyone posting, I'm in, and it was like torture. They like let
literally
you.
tortured me. Like, I went to the callback, and then they were like, okay, well, we'll know tonight, so.
Yeah, because
be
we told
ready.
everyone right after that video. We told everyone whether they made it or not, and then it was a couple days later.
They
right?
told me the callback was on Tuesday, and they told me on Thursday. And like my manager, he scared me because I thought I was in trouble. He was like, "We need to talk," and I was like, "Okay." I walk in this room and there's balloons, and there's a video of me, and my jaw is literally on the floor because I was so shocked.
So
it was
sweet.
surreal.
So
it still
sweet.
is. Like,
I want
can't
to
believe
talk
it right
a
now.
little bit about, because I read up on all you guys, and you have a background with horses.
Yeah.
And you used to train them with your dad, but you did something really special with horses.
Basically, if they couldn't be ridden anymore or raced just due to an injury or if they were getting too old, they make really good horses because they're used to a lot of noise and commotion going around being on a racetrack. So people like that for, like, they're called bomb-proof horses, basically. And people like that for horseback riding. So we took them and trained them, and they went to summer camps, and just a lot of people wanted them for their kids.
I was always wondering, like, when you go to summer camps or when you go on vacation, it's like, oh no, anyone can ride this horse. You're like, really?
Yeah.
But it's because they've been trained and they're calm
They're
and
used
everything.
to like lights, and there's
Such a great
tractors
thing.
and stuff that go by when they're racing and all the noise. So,
great. So great. And KK, you're representing Hawaii.
Yes, Hawaii.
Yeah. What's the name of your hometown?
Ka'a'ava.
Sorry?
Ka'a'ava.
Where is it close to? Is it?
It's close to the North Shore of Oahu.
Okay. And what did you do just to get, because I know you guys all got prepared for the show, what did you do to get prepared for Victoria's Secret show?
Just staying active and kind of doing, if it wasn't necessarily going into the gym, I just like to go hiking when I'm home, and being in the city, I miss the ocean a lot, so I swim a lot. Because it's kind of an all gets everything. And just staying active and having fun with it, being outside, I think.
But before you were modeling, I read that you, you're like, where are we going with this? That
where are we going with this one?
For 10 years did the hula.
Yes.
Where would you do the hula?
At Kulo Ranch, on the top of the ranch, and it looked over Chinaman's Hat, and it was so beautiful. Now
So-
that I look back on it, I'm like, I was so lucky.
Would you like to give us a little crash course in hula dancing?
I
Would you
would.
guys like to see a little hula dancing? Do we have hula music? Totally prepped.
Oh, we have hula music. So
Heavy on the ukulele.
The key is to bend your knees, and then when you step side to side, it kind of naturally, your hips will move.
That's the tip right there, bending the knees.
And then you just bring your arms up. And this is called the ummi, and you do a little circle.
Wow, really beautiful. Thank you for doing that. You're a good
Much more
sport.
attractive than the haka.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, totally.
So we got to know you guys a little bit, but we want to see how you guys know about the angels. We have some angel secrets, and we're going to play a game, and we have the models that were on the show earlier all coming out. Everyone, come on out. And then we have our quiz master. And our quiz master, Adriana Lima, is going to, which everyone loves Adriana as our quiz master.
Hi, girls. So excited tonight. All right, today we're gonna play a game. It's called Angels' Secrets, okay? We ask the angels to share some of the secrets that no one knows about it. So let's get started. Are you guys ready? Yes,
Yeah.
you're gonna have, oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to write on the board, and then you're gonna show it to us, okay? Okay, let's go. Which angel told us that she gets creeped out by the sound of ice cream trucks? Okay. Ice cream trucks? Do you think it's Josephine? Do you think it's Lily? Do you think it's Elsa? Who do you think? Or Jasmine?
Do we turn around?
Please do.
Ooh.
Okay. Stand
that
up.
would be me.
Why?
Good job, guys. When I was a kid in Denmark, the ice cream truck sounds way different. So the sound here I only know from horror movies.
So only in Denmark you're okay
I'm fine
here.
in Denmark,
Okay.
but here they sound like the horror movies.
Okay,
so
all
I'm
right,
like,
all right.
I'm gonna get killed.
Next question. Who said she wanted to work at Disneyland as a child?
I know this one. Me too.
Me too.
Me four.
Okay, girls, you ready?
Wow.
Let me see. Okay,
No
let me see.
Who doesn't want to work at Disneyland? It's the happiest place on earth. I'm still thinking about it.
You pretty much live there.
Yeah. I do live at Disneyland. I love it.
Okay. Who once acted in a film entitled Swedish Girls? I mean, this is really easy. This is really easy. Come on.
It's a very hard one, guys.
You all got it? All right. One of the angels is really good with a bow and an arrow. Who is it? Archery.
Oh, the arrow?
Ah. You got it. Are you guys ready?
Right. My handwriting's terrible. Sorry.
All right. I'm standing right here. If she weren't modeling, which angel says she would be an interior designer?
Interior designer. Oh, my hiring for my new house. I'm very good. I'm just kidding.
You are. I've seen the house.
Okay. It's Elsa, actually.
Oh my God!
Sorry, girls.
I did not know that one.
I mean, you have the best sense of style.
It's a really
true.
secret.
Next question. Will's favorite cocktail is a Moscow Mule.
Who likes to drink? Who gets that solid question?
You. Let me see.
Only 50%. That will be me again.
Yes, Josephine.
I like my drink sour or bitter. I don't do sweet.
Okay, finally, who say their favorite meal is Sunday lunch with her family?
Aww, that's so cute. That's so cute.
Okay.
I like that one.
That is it.
KK, you got it. All right, girls. I think we cannot hide any secrets from KK. Okay, please, everyone. You answered the questions. Thank you, girls, for joining me.
Thank you, Adriana. She's the best quiz master. You should have your own game show for sure, because that was very entertaining. Thank you. Have you ever wondered what models think about during the Victoria's Secret fashion show? We were curious too, so we put a segment.
That's only.
I'm pretty sure Adriana nailed it on those captions, because that's basically what I'm thinking all the time. As we just heard, being cast in the Victoria's Secret show is a dream come true for any model. And it's always one of my favorite moments on the countdown to the runway. So let's see if my favorite was yours. Dylan hits the streets.
Oh my God.
I don't know about you guys, but this has me so pumped to watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show right after us at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. Don't forget to let us know all your favorite moments from VS Live and the fashion show by using hashtag VS Fashion Show. And that's a wrap for me. I know we can all cry that I'm leaving. And I'm super psyched to hear our musical guest. Over to you, Josephine.
Hey, Angel Joe here. I'm a huge fan of music, so I'm super honored to be here with our musical guest of the evening. So let us get to know Verite.
How are you?
I'm good. Well, tell us how the name came up.
I came up with the name Verite. It's a French word for truth, and it comes from cinema verite, which is a documentary style that's set to represent candid reality.
I love that. That's so deep. I hear you grew up an hour outside of New York. And did you always wanted to be in music, and how did that happen?
I've always wanted to be a musician in some way or another. I've been playing shows in New York City since I'm 16, and it's definitely been a natural progression from there.
Nice. I even hear you worked at Applebee's and got your inspiration a little bit from there.
I did. I worked at Applebee's for 6 years. The last 3 I spent in Times Square. And it's definitely taught me how to stand on my feet for a very long period of time, and it's enabled me to remain an independent artist.
I love that. So when are you thinking of going like the indie label or a big label, or how do you want to approach your music?
I'm a big fan of no label. I think the landscape is changing so much and so frequently that independent artists don't give themselves enough credit to fund their own projects from inception. And so I think that if you keep your head down and work really hard, that you can make it and own all of your music.
I love that. Go girl, go girl. Women power, I love it. So 2017 is going to be a pretty big year for you. You're going to release your first full-length album. What can we expect to hear on it?
I'm not completely sure. I'm halfway through writing it, and I'm really excited. I'm just really looking to create a more distinct sound and grow as an artist and a writer.
I love that. You're gonna play something to us tonight. What are we gonna hear?
Yes, so this is 2 songs off of my latest EP, Living, which came out in June. The first song is called Underdressed.
Nice. Well, stage is yours. Everyone, please welcome Verite.
Thank you.
Everything, and nothing means nothing. So I had your expletives under your breath. 'Cause all you ever wanna do is take all my clothes off, so you could show me there's no reason to be upset. Convince me to tie my hair back, relive the years I've left behind. You could convince me to stay up all night with you. Well,
Victoria's Secret fashion show on CBS right after this. Good night, everyone. And Verite, please play us off.
try to count my blessings, lying on my couch, turning into pieces, falling out my mouth. I try to break my bones to fit inside the spaces, the smallest confines of what I've created. It's all